trainers, travelers, and battlers! Hey, you know what it is? Jake Kevin back at it with another video. And today, we're going to be taking a look at Dragonair, the destroyer of dreams! Now, hold on a sec. I know what you're thinking. You've looked into Dragonair on PvPoke. You've seen other people make videos on it, other YouTubers, and they're shooting your dreams down when it comes to Dragonair. But I'm coming to tell you that Dragonair is the destroyer of dreams. Now, I'm not going to go and tell you that it's top of the line meta and it's a must-have on your Kingdom Cup team, because that's just not true. In a lot of cases, you're going to lose, and you're going to lose hard with Dragonair. But in this video, we ended up having a lot of success with it in some practice battles. Now, here's my thoughts on Dragonair in the Kingdom Cup meta. It's not ideal. My inspiration was its good general coverage with Dragon Breath. We already know how busted that is. It annihilates teams. It does so much damage. But also Aqua Tail. Now, Aqua Tail's a weak move. It's not something you need to have going in with your team. But it offers coverage against Bastiodon, against Lucario, against Steelix, which is the primo dragon counter. I got to the point where it's too good to pass up. Obviously, I don't think it's going to be as good of a generalist as He Who Shall Not Be Named. But I thought I would give it a shot in some practice battles, because this is one of those Pokemon where I feel like the opponent might not see it coming. So right now we're just going to dive right in, go into a couple of battles here against Bam, your boy Frampy Pants, and see what we can do. So my thought is, Dragon Breath, since it's so busted, why not just double up on it and go Dragonair, Altaria, Lucario, because Lucario. So here we go. Obviously, he might have been anticipating an Altaria lead because he knows that I know it's going to be a safe lead in general. So we're testing out the Aqua Tail. We're having some success already because it goes unblocked, and he's already below 50% health at this point because Dragon Breath does too much, and Aqua Tail can do some good damage against Steelix because, it is super effective. So that was a mistake, guys. I really should not have blocked the first crunch, because we weren't able really to do much. There was no sense in blocking the crunch. If you come down to a situation like this, don't waste your time blocking crunch, especially if you have Lucario like this in your back pocket. You can just bring him out. Now, here's something I thought about. I don't know if anybody's had any discussions or thoughts about this, but I'm going to go ahead and call this power-up punch priority. I don't know if that's a thing, but we're going to make it a thing, because it was pretty much an even match for us, even though our Lucario already had lower health, and because we got power-up punch off first, we were able to deal more damage against his Lucario that he had coming out. So maybe that's a thing. I don't know. Let me know. Shoot a comment in the comments down below and let me know if that's a thing. We'll go ahead and make it a thing, because I feel like it should be a thing. Anyways, we're able to get rid of the rest of his team. It was a pretty good matchup all around. I mean, especially to end with Altaria, it's too good. I mean, granted, if he had Bastiodon, the monster tank in his lineup, that would not have gone that way for us. Would have gone very different. So we decided at this point, is he going to anticipate that we're going to switch up our lineup? This is what I'm thinking right now. Obviously, a lot of people would be thinking this, right? So we decided, you know what? We're not going to change the lineup. We're going to go in with the same thing. Why not? Maybe it's going to be more of a surprise factor if we use the same lineup with the same lead. Dragonair. And in this situation, I'm going to get off the Aqua Tails because, I don't know, maybe I feel like it's going to be shield bait. Maybe he's going to shield it, maybe not. Either way, we're just going to Dragon Breath this Altaria out of the sky and just do as much damage as we can. I don't know why I shielded that, guys. You should not shield in situations like that. Just let the Altaria, or the Altaria take out the Dragonair, because you can come right back in with your Altaria. It was a waste of a shield. Obviously, I didn't want to switch out and get, stuck in a switch lock like I've done before, like a diddly dingus. So we decide to switch out anyways. Now, here we were lucky. We kind of got switch locked, but we were able to get off the Shadow Ball. He let it go unblocked. I'm not sure why. Maybe he just anticipated that I was going to be trying to bait his shield, so he let it go through. But I wasn't playing any games with him. We're not playing games in this Kingdom Cup. We're able to get rid of the Steelix, obviously, because Lucario's just... If you don't have at least 2 Lucario counters in your team, there's a good chance that if Lucario's played right against you and you don't have those 2 counters for him, namely Altaria and, I'm going to say Lucario himself, then you're going to get swept under the carpet. So this round, I believe in this battle, we ended up taking an L against Frampty Pants here, and I'm not sure exactly what happened, but we're going to go ahead and find out right now. So we know that this is a good lead for us. Things are looking good. We're not going to block that. That was obviously power-up punch coming our way. But he decides to bring out the Lapras. I decided, you know what? Let's switch. Let's bring out the Lucario because he switched at this point. So I'm going to farm it up a bit and just take what I can and run with it. Now, that it might have been a mistake, and here's why. Because even if we take out this Lapras and we farm up some damage and get our power-up punches off, if he comes in with another Lucario, then our investment on switching into our Lucario versus the Lapras is going to be wasted. So next time, I'm probably just going to let the battle play out and then go into my next Pokemon before I either make any switch or I make any rash decisions like jumping into Lucario. So we're resisting the Dragon Breath. We're still able to get off some good damage against the Altaria. But obviously, things aren't working out so well for us at this point. And I think that's because of the switch that I made. So we're able to get rid of this Altaria after he gets off Dragon Pulse, unfortunately, and annihilates us. So Dragonair is going to come in, not so much the Destroyer of Dreams right now, and that's because this matchup is so close. Dragonair versus Lucario. This is what I thought of when it really came down to it. I'm like, hey, I can survive this power-up punch. No! No, you can't, my guy! You cannot! Didn't work out so well for us, but, you know, it is what it is. We're not going to be too upset about it. That's why you have to practice battles. Learn from it. Move on. Live with it. But when it gets down to the Kingdom Cup, I think we're going to make some different decisions about our lineup. This was the last battle I think he could do at the time. He had to go to an EX raid. But anyway, thanks again. Shout out to Frampty Pants for battling us for a minute. At this point, guys, when I'm uploading this, it's going to be Friday. I actually have my Kingdom Cup tomorrow, early on in the month. So you're going to get to see the results of my thought process and everything that I've done. We're going to see how it goes. I'm feeling pretty confident with my lineup that I have right now. I'm not going to share, obviously, what that lineup is because I've made a few kind of off-meta decisions that I feel like might really come in clutch. Dragonair not necessarily being one of them, but, you know, I guess you'll have to see. I'm really excited to see how it goes. Whether I win, whether I lose, I love this Kingdom Cup just because of the Steel versus the Dragon with the Ice and the Fire in there. It's a very unique meta. Granted, like I've said before, the meta's super tilty, but it's fun anyways. It's different. It's obviously, you know, that the Silver Reina themed it after the Game of Thrones, which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's fun. There's a lot of Game of Thrones fans out there who also play Pokemon Go. Me not being one of them. I haven't really watched Game of Thrones. I haven't really gotten much into it, but, you know, it is what it is. That's another topic. So we're able to get off this Dragon Pulse against the Altaria, which he doesn't block it that time, so we kind of got our due revenge, like he destroyed us a couple of matches ago. Now, getting off this Sky Attack, I think, no, it doesn't quite take out the Alolan Marowak, but at this point, you know, it's not a huge deal, because we have Bastiodon! Oh, he's a tank! It's delicious! He eats them up. Nom 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 nom. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much the end of the battles. Let me know what you think about the new poses, too. I'm not sure what I think about it. I think it's fun. I think it's funny. It's a little different. I'm not sure I'm a giant fan, but, you know, it's a little refreshing since we've had the same poses for everybody the whole time since PvP has been released. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like, and subscribe. We hit 55. I'm really grateful for that, and I'm super pumped. But anyway, GG's to the games and GG's to this video, because it's the end of it, and have a freaking good day.